my two haters. Star Wars Paladin. Yeah, I'm playing on Extremis and PvP and Novare and that's it. That's all that's going on. I'm gonna watch the intro video. Pew pew pew. Weak. Imperials can't fly ships. Oh no, won't right. Okay. Imperials shouldn't fly ships. We'll just be honest. We'll agree to disagree. And if you agree, you can just watch Galactic Starfighter when they all get killed. I'm trying to play around. It's quite amusing. Okay. It's people I don't recognize. My friends don't seem to be online yet. Azra Death Angel. Necrovacuri. So what do you guys want to talk about? What happened today? Try not to talk about co-workers. What else? No, I don't want to talk about that either. What else? No, that's not appropriate. What else? Seize the artillery emplacements for Imperial glory. No, that doesn't make sense either. Oops. I did the wrong. Hopefully I have a healer. What should I talk about? I don't know. What's going on right now? Is anything important? I don't really see anything important going on that I can think about. I don't know. Southern emplacement lost. We're taking fire. What's something interesting to talk about? I got a million things that I want to talk about, but none of them I can actually talk about because they're either politically incorrect or I don't want to talk about work stuff. That's too easy. Honestly, people want to talk about how upset about work they are, whatever. That's just too easy as far as I'm concerned. Nobody's happy with their work. And the market's so bad you can't do anything about it. So all everybody does is bitch. So let's say hypothetically you're stuck with a bunch of deadbeats that do nothing but be deadbeats all day and criticize and don't actually do anything except hypothetically. It's weird because and actually this has been a problem for a couple of years now, but there's so many people out of work still, even like and there's a lot of stuff honestly that a clerical position could handle, and you could have somebody that's just good at clerical work doing some pretty complicated stuff, and you don't have to pay them a ton. It's just got to be a couple dollars more than minimum wage. You could start them out maybe like 14 an hour, maybe. Douchebag, you're in the way. Let's say you start them out at 14 an hour. Let's pretend they're 24, just out of college. Just, you know, you just. There we go. We got it. Start them. They're 24. Let's start them at 14 an hour. Yeah, that's not going to pay their college back or whatever. It's above minimum wage. Shows them you care about them. And then, you know, you factor in, give them a little bit of 401k. Give them Whoa! Dude, you're fighting midfield. You're a loser. What are you doing? Oh, he's preventing me from getting to east to save east, maybe? Anyway, moving on. So, they're like 24 there first out of college. They're like some chick or some dude, whatever. Wow, it untapped. It leaped to him and then untapped him. Anyway, you know, first of all, take all of the diversity stuff into account, obviously. Make sure that you're, you know, being fair. Why does my character just keep stopping? Hello? I think it's my keyboard. I don't think I'm lagging. I think maybe my keyboard battery. Whoa! Shit. I think that my keyboard's running out of batteries. Oh my gosh. I kind of have my keyboard like half off the thing now. Damn it, they're just zerging it. That's all they're doing. That's so stupid. It needs to have a frickin'... It needs to have a frickin' global cooldown based on each person, so you can't just sit there and spam it. And yes, I've done it too. Everybody's done it, but only because you friggin' have to, because they're just gonna do it to you. That sounds like a really stupid cop-out, but in this case, I'm completely comfortable with it. Oh, maybe I can counter west. Maybe they went like, there's only 5 or 6 there. Maybe I'll freak them out. Anyway, make sure, you know, obviously if there's any vets, that you hire the vets first. That's a no-brainer. Shouldn't even have to say that. It's obvious. But after you've done all that, make sure that you actually hire some good people. You know, go through all your not equal opportunity, sorry. Now I'm forgetting all my technical words. Oh, Extremis is a boss. Okay. Like a boss. I'll take West like a boss. I hate that stupid song, but oh well. What's it called? Not equal opportunity. Well, you know, make sure that you're covering all your demographics if possible. But don't just hire based on that. So, you know, all that stuff aside, all that HR bullcrap. Oh, damn it, it's doing it again. I need to change the batteries on this keyboard. It looks like. Hire kids. Oh my gosh, they're still like... But tell them, say, listen, you're on like a 3-month probation. If you turn in to an entitled little brat, you are gone the next day. That means you work your ass off. And you just tell them that. And say, look, You are here to set an example. You have 3 months. I can and will fire you any day in any of those 3 months if you start acting like an entitled little bitch. And then you do that. And you start freaking hiring people. And then what you do is you tell everybody else. Say, listen, I'm hiring on some new people. I'm overextending the budget a little bit. And some people here are probably going to have to go if they don't live up. So, you are all on notice. Those of you who absolutely work your ass off, you already know who you are. Those of you who aren't doing shit and aren't cooperating and aren't adding any value, you already know who you are. So, you're all on notice. If you don't start working your asses off, you're gone. We're starting a new probation on everybody. Obviously HR would freak out about this and wouldn't allow you to do it, so you'd already have to do your homework with your various HR departments and make sure you can. There are ways to put people on notice, and if your HR doesn't have procedures and policies for that, then you need to make them put them in. Basically, you will go up to your HR manager, your HR director, and say, there is no policy for terminating people. There's no roadmap for terminating people, and I need a roadmap to terminate a couple people right now that I inherited that are pieces of shit. Useless pieces of shit. And you tell them that in more or less words. I'm the manager. I need a roadmap to terminate employees. Wow. And then you get your roadmap and you start terminations. And you say you can and will be training the new people on everything you know, and there's going to be full cross training, or that's going to be grounds for termination too. If I see you looking for a new job, that's grounds for termination too. So you just tell them all, and then you freaking start hiring people. And then if those people don't work out, just keep going until you find some good people. It's going to be expensive at first, but you will freaking thank yourself 6 months down the road when you have an actual efficient team that is actually producing and adding value, which seems to be almost impossible these days. And again, I'm just saying completely hypothetically, you have people that come in late, socialize for 2-3 hours, take a 2-hour lunch, come back, socialize for another 2 hours. It's you know, they produce about 10 minutes worth of work per day upon the rest to work off of everybody else. Call it delegation. It's not delegation, it's freaking laziness. Watch for the people who take ownership. How did I just get tabbed? How did I get tabbed to that person? My keyboard's gotta be fritzing out. Anyway, that's a quick little HR consulting lesson for you guys. I confirmed with a buddy of mine last night this is happening to him too with the no colors thing, so I guess you just kinda gotta guess. I don't know if we had the most damage or not. Oh, there I am. Hey, I broke 300, yeah. Extremis is a beast. I was actually really... We were not that far apart. This is a super heavy damage group, I'll tell you what. Alright, thanks for watching and listening to my little consulting stuff. Talk to you guys later, bye.